Oftentimes, such archetypical representations will appear in such a manner as to have seemingly interesting results, meaningful in configuration to the questionnaire. In and of themselves, the major arcana have no rightful place in divination, but rather are tools for the further knowledge of the self by the self, for the purpose of entering a more profoundly, acutely realized present moment. So I can guess that there's going to be two directions of thought here, and I want to appeal to both. Me belonging to the second one I'm going to discuss. But the first one will rejoice to know that such archetypical representations will appear in such a manner as to have seemingly interesting results, meaningful in configuration to the questionnaire. In essence, this play of trying to use divination for the purpose of somebody who is requesting information of any kind will be there. There will be some meaningful, interesting results, right? This is going to be for, I mean, this is the normal, I want somebody to read the cards for me for whatever it is that I need to do right now, or for the future, or what happened in the past, why am I the way I am, and so on. So people read this to you. There will be some meaningful configuration. I'm reading directly from Ra. There will be some meaningful information for the questionnaire. So, like I said, all of this is like reading yourself. It's almost like, imagine if we can develop a DNA test that will tell you, oh, you're very likely to die of this disease, you know? And wow, you know, okay, I get to know that. Just imagine the implications of that. I won't get into the implications. Something like that is happening here. Not death, but, you know, the implications of your inertia. So that's there. Now, for the second person that will be appealed to this paragraph, they say, in and of themselves, the major arcana have no rightful place in divination. So the 22 archetypes have nothing to play in terms of divination, knowing your future, your present moment right now, and so on. But rather, they are tools for the further knowledge of the self by the self. Okay, first up, they are tools for knowledge of you for you, right? Of yourself for yourself by yourself, for the purpose of entering. Here's the punchline. What's the purpose of knowing yourself? Entering a more profoundly, acutely realized present moment. Again, I am biased towards this use of the tarot and anything else. Why? Because I live it. Because I am an explorer of this present moment. And the results are just everything I hear from other people looking in the spiritual path. It's like you're sitting here in the present moment and saying, it's right here. Why are you looking for it in any other place? It's right now. No, it's in the form of money and relationships and substances and types of activities that I want to do. And say, yeah, but what's the deal with that? What do you want to get with all of these external things? Well, I want happiness and all of that. Yeah, that's what's here right now. So, again, I am biased towards it because it's here. We don't need to go anywhere else. Why else would Ra say, enter a present moment? Aren't we all in the present moment? That's obvious. Everybody's in the present moment. So why is Ra saying that? I mean, let's reread it. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. Maybe Ra is wrong. And saying, these are tools for the further knowledge of the self by the self. Okay? So the major arcana, or the tarot, the archetypical mind, are tools. Okay? They're not the way. They are tools for furthering the knowledge of self by the self. So they're tools for me to use by myself, for myself. And what's the purpose? They say purpose of entering a more profoundly, acutely realized present moment. Just take away that paragraph. Just look at that. If we're all in the present moment, then why do we need the tarot? Of course we're not in the present moment. We are in our minds. And our minds only know past and future. They know nothing about the present moment. Because the present moment requires no mind, no thoughts, as it were, mental activity, mental formations, and so on. Obviously, there is a mind that is filtering everything as the world. But the mind that is active, the monkey mind, that's the one. We're on the monkey mind. We're not the monkey mind. So this is promoting the knowledge of self by the self to enter a more profoundly, acutely realized present moment. This is what Buddhists have been saying for thousands of years, Hindus as well. Still your mind. Why would you want to do that? Because there's something else that doesn't require your mind to be active and is gorgeous. Satchitananda. So that's why I'm biased. I believe this is the objective. This is the purpose. Because why would you care to predict the future and what the mind is going to do and so on, if you're still going to be impressed by the impacts of the external world? You're still being moved by the world. You're not taking the steering wheel. So, well, it depends. Whatever people want to do. But the cards are there.